Do you struggle with choosing a topic? Do you have no idea how to get prepared for your presentation? Then, my name is Assiya Babayeva and I'm going to answer these questions on this express training. First of all, there are two great sources in order to select a topic. Source number one is your personal experience. Interests, family, career. For example, you are a football fan and know tons of information about football. Why not to talk about it? Or you were influenced by your first teacher, then share your story of your relationship with her. Then, source number two is the world outside. Just imagine, you don't know what to share, your life is dull and boring, then look around and find inspiration from the outer world. What sources are there? First of all, websites, magazines, books, journals. You fall in love with the book of Carol Dweck and entitled Mindset. Then talk about the author, talk about his ideas, the book itself. Or you were shocked by the last news from the article or from the local newspaper. A good idea for your next speech, right? So imagine you chose your general topic and you have to narrow it down. There are three approaches to do it. First of all, you have to analyze the occasion. Whether an event has a particular theme, or when you are scheduled to present, what's going to be next after your speech. Everything matters here, actually. Then you have to look at your own abilities. Are you enthusiastic about your topic? How much are you interested in it? Or do you have enough information? Are you knowledgeable enough to talk about it? And last but not least is, do you have any power or authority to discuss this particular topic in front of the audience? Alright, then approach number two to narrow down your topic. Approach number two would be to know your audience. How you should do? First of all, you have to look at several features, peculiarities of your audience. Age, gender, interests, occupational and political status. Just imagine, 25-year-old young woman might be interested in 10 simple techniques how to make an ideal selfie, whereas 50-year-old retired woman hardly ever takes a selfie in her daily life, right? Okay, and approach number three would be to analyze the location. You should know where you are going, how much is the speaking area, for instance, light, temperature, and other stuff. So the simple question is in your mind is where to find this information about your audience. Approach the host, the event host. Yes, why not? He knows a lot about this particular event. Or look at the internet. Look through the publications if you know the names and surnames of your audience. And the last thing would be to find local officers if we're talking about Toastmasters stage. Alright, so you chose the topic, you narrowed it down, and then this is the time to get prepared. There are several simple but golden rules in your preparation. The first rule would be, again we're returning to the scene, let's say, where you're going to present. You have to be aware of it. The speaking area, then whether there are letters or steps, for instance, or you have to figure out about the space in terms of voice, whether you need a microphone. For instance, you might talk in front of the elderly people, or you know the sound is really weak in that place. Then you have to be aware that microphone is ready for you. And another thing, another golden rule would be to rehearse. And there is a life cycle in terms of rehearsal. What should you do? You should rehearse by sessions. So you have to analyze the first rehearsal session, then you have to find out the problem spots, and then you have to repeat again your rehearsal, but considering that problematic things. And repeat this life cycle several times. And the last rule would be to have a mental rehearsal. What does it mean? It's a bit different because you have to, when you're ready, you have to calm down, take a deep breath, and try to visualize the whole process of your presenting just in your mind. So you can see the audience sitting in front of you, a big screen with your slides back at the back up, and then you can hear the enthusiastic applauses just for your hard work and for your speech. So this is it from me. Good luck with your next speech. I hope you will know what you are going to present about. Back to the Toastmaster.